Hello, welcome to our channel. In this video, we will look at how we can find x and y intercepts of a given equation. So first, let's define what we mean by x and y intercepts. X-intercept is a point of this form, A0. Here we have a particular value of x coordinate and y coordinate is 0. So that means to find A, replace y with 0 and solve for x. Similarly, y-intercept is a point of the form 0b, x is always 0, and y-coordinate has a particular value. So to find b, we simply replace x with 0 and solve for y. So on a graph of an equation, x and y-intercepts are the points where the graph crosses x and y axis respectively. So for example, if we have a function like this one, in this case, these 2 points, these 3 points are the x-intercepts, and this is y-intercept. So that point, this point, and that point, those 3 points are x-intercepts. We have this as y-intercept. Right, so now let's look at some examples and see how we can actually find x and y-intercept when we are given an equation. So here we are given the equation x plus 2y equals 6. Let's try to find x-intercept first. So to find x-intercept, like it says here, replace y with 0 and solve for x. When y equals 0, how does the equation look like? We have x plus 2 times 0 equals 6. So this simply means x plus 0, 2 times 0 here is 0, equals 6. So x equals 6. So therefore, x-intercept is 6, 0. X value is 6 and y value is 0. So the x-intercept is 6, 0. And we can plot that here. 6, 0 is right here. So this is the x-intercept. Similarly, to find y-intercept, we just set x equals 0. So when you set x equals 0, we get 0 plus 2y equals 6, which means 2y equals 6. So y equals 3 when you divide both sides by 2. So therefore, the y-intercept is the point 0, 3. X is 0 and y is 3. The y-intercept for this particular equation. Again, 0, 3, the point 0, 3 is right here. Now, if you know the graph of this equation is a line, since this is a linear equation, the graph will look like this one. And of course, it should extend on both sides. So this is the graph of this linear equation. Now let's look at another example. So here we are given the equation 2x equals y plus 2. Again, to find the x-intercept, we set y equals 0. like it says here. So when you set y equals 0, we have 2x equals 0 plus 2, which means 2x equals 2, because on the right side, 0 plus 2 is simply 2. And if you divide both sides by 2, you get x equals 1. So the x-intercept is 1, 0. X is 1, y is 0. So the point 1, 0 is right here. This is the x-intercept. And similarly, to find the y-intercept, set x equals 0. When you set x equals 0, you have 2 times 0 equals y plus 2, which implies 0 on the left side because we have 2 times 0 equals y plus 2. If you subtract 2 from both sides, we get y equals negative 2. So the y-intercept is 0, negative 2. X is 0 and y is negative 2. 0, negative 2 is right here. So these are the x and y intercepts. And again, if you know this is a linear equation, then we can graph this function very easily like this. So this is how the graph of this function would look like. So this idea of finding x and y intercept works for any equation. And of course, we will do more examples of finding x and y intercepts in our next videos. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already.